Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? All right. First things first. Let's see. Overwatch 2. Uh, Overwatch 2 Heroes, the DLC. It will be free. Um, God of War Ragnarok. The expansion is coming out in 2025, probably the first quarter. Okay. The Last of Us has FSR, supports FSR 3 now. So you can use FSR 3 with The Last of Us. I did a video on that earlier today. Now, with the Steam Deck now, DXVK version 2.3.1 released with more efficient shader code, generation on NVIDIA GPUs. It says the Vulkan-based translation for Direct 3D 9, 10, 11 used for Wine and Proton has a new release out, and it sounds like a good one if you have an NVIDIA GPU user on Linux. And then it says in the version 2.3.1 release note, they said if you have at least the Vulkan beta driver version 550.40.55 above and Proton experimental, DXVK will use VKNV raw access chain to allow more efficient shader code generation, which is intended to close the gap on to Windows performance drivers, specifically in D3D11 games and GPU bound scenarios, but not for every game. And then it says there's also various improvements with the full changelog. It says fix invalid SPIR-V being generated for our render dock internal D3D11 shaders. Fix undefined behavior with out of bound constant buffer load with dynamic indies. Fix HDR. I mean, what's that? Indice. Fix HDR not being able for DXGI formats. RG, R16G, G16B, 6A16, a float chain, rework DXGI option also applies to D3D12, revert use of VK format, ABU norm due to render issues in games. And then it says D3D9 games will now set the VK application version field to 1. Rework dynamic system memory buffer are copied to GPU D3D9 and say this improved performance game such as Shank 2, Flammable Freddy, and Blood Rhyme. Only enable alpha coverage when rendering to multi-sample render target in D3D9. This fixed broken light in Fallout 3 and incorrect Ditter Injustice God Among Us. Ace Combat Assault Horizon. Fixed GPU hang on RAD-V. Assassin's Creed 2 fixed crash on Alt-Tab. Battlefield 2142. Fixed disappearing spawn gear selection. And then it says Battle Station Midway, improved performance. Codename Panzer Phase 1 and 2, improved performance. Dead Space, fix diagonally slice menu on RAD-V. Grand Blue Fantasy relink. Whirl around a game bug that will cause broken render with AM DAGs enable. And then it says also enable DXVK. Ignore graphics bar barriers option. Increase performance in other in case neither Navapi nor AGS are loaded. And then it says fix invisible geometry that's in Gudge Jujian 2. Kensi improved performance. My Sims fixed mouse selection. Operation Flashpoint fixed missing main menu user interface elements. Sky Rift work around crash on Alt Tab. Sonic CD limits to 60 frames per second because the game speed is tied to the frame rate. Supreme Ruler Ultimate workaround game bugs causing a freeze on Alt Tab. Tales from Borderland fixed crash. The Settlers fix a crash. Total War Medieval fix back loading screen in window mode. UK Train Simulator fix black foliage. War Thunder fix fix particle effects not rendering properly. So yeah, with DXVK version 2.3.1. Oh yeah, and this is with more efficient shader codes on NVIDIA GPUs. All right, now what else we got? Since we talking or squawking, what else we got? Let's see here. Let's see. Respawn release a statement and update on Apex Legend hacking situation. Says here, recently I reported Apex Legend pro player getting hacked during Global Series tournament, and now the developer Respawn Entertainment has released a small statement. This is after Easy Anti-Cheat washed their hands of it, saying basically it's nothing to do with Easy Anti-Cheat. There were lots of posts all across social media warning people to stay away from Easy Anti-Cheat protected games. Even with the big zero evidence, it was an Easy Anti-Cheat problem. The statement from Respawn was posted on X, not even on their Steam page, and which reads, on Sunday, a few professional Apex Legend players' accounts were hacked during the ALGS event. Game and players' security are our highest priorities, which is why we paused the competition to address the issue immediately. Our team have developed the first of a layer series of updates to protect the Apex Legend players community and create a secure experience for everyone. And it says here, says thank you for your patience, and it says I have verified that as of this update it still worked just fine on Linux, so for now there should be no problems playing it on Steam Deck desktop Linux. Still hoping they don't add in EA's anti-cheat which blocks Linux, but you're good for now. All right, that's taken care of. Okay, what's next? All right, let's see here. Stardew Valley 1.6 update. Got you guys covered. Let's see what else we got. Stardew Valley 1.6 is out now. Player count on Steam explode. Concerned Ape has released the huge Stardew Valley 1.6 update now, and it's absolutely crammed full of new content. Time to get farming again. The developer said it adds new content but focus mainly on valleys, but there's addition and improvement to almost all areas of the game, plus various qualities of life features and bug fixes. This has caused a big surge on Steam with Stardew seeing a all-time peak player count of 146,159 in the early hours of the morning. This morning, the previous all-time peak of 94,879 was back in January 2021. Before this update, it was still regularly seeing a peak player count above 40,000 every single day. The staying power of Stardew Valley is simply incredible. Now, it says here, what did they add? The non-spoiler edition in version 1.6 includes a new major festival, 2 new mini festivals, a new environmental event, hundreds of new lines of dialogue, a new endgame kill system, a new crop crafting item, furniture, and more. A new farm type, this is Meadowland Farms, multiple pets. You can now have up to 8 players on PC, performance improvements. So much more is included. That's why I won't spoil directly. Anyway, yeah, Stardew Valley. All right, now, what else I got for you guys since we talking? Let's see here. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, let's see. I think I did this. NVIDIA. I think I did this. It says NVIDIA driver 550.67 release fixes for VKD3D Proton, Wayland, and more. NVIDIA has already released a fresh, stable bug fix driver with version 550.67, now available for Linux. So here's all the changes. I think I did this. It says fix a bug that could cause the GPU driver to hang when running some VKD3D games, such as F1 2021. Fix a bug that caused the EG export DMA buff image query Mesa to return invalid DRM formats for the image that uses sRGB color space. Fix a bug that caused GPU application to hang on Wayland. Fix a bug that caused flip event timeout message to be printed to the system log when the system is suspended without using user bin NVIDIA sleep when the NVIDIA DRM is loaded with the FBdev=1 kernel. Update the NVIDIA setting control panel to ensure that the entire display configuration page can be used when the layout window is shown. Update the NVIDIA setting control panel to allow the primary display to be set on any GPU in a multiple GPU system. Fix errors when playing Alan Wake 2 with ray tracing enabled. And that is that. So yeah, you Steam Deck fans are good. Now, there's something else that I've seen about, I think it was Horizon Forbidden West. Let's see, we got the God of War, that's for sure. Seen something about Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, here we go. Says here, Dead Space 2. Wait a minute. Oh, Dead Space 2 remake has been teased by EA again. A remake? Dead Space? That'll be interesting. Let's see here. Which one should I do first here? Okay. Which one should I do first? Okay, let's see. Okay. Horizon Forbidden West failed to break into Steam bestseller before launch. Well, you do have Dragon Dogma 2, so that might be a problem. And then you have the Steam sale, so give it time. It'll get there. Let's see here. Sony is aggressively pursuing PC platform after it got a taste of success with titles like Spider-Man, God of War following multiple PC port last year. Horizon Forbidden West is up next. Ghost of Tsushima has also been confirmed for the platform, but Sony's first PC port of 2024 does not appear to be doing great. Horizon Forbidden West has failed to break into Steam top 10 bestseller before release. Why it matters? Most games make it to the top as the release draws near. However, 2 days before it lands on PC, the PlayStation exclusive has not been able to achieve similar results. And then it says Horizon Forbidden West was the first to release on PS5 in 2022, launching to similar critical acclaim as its predecessor. The game received praise for many aspects, but visuals were a highlight. And it says PlayStation PC port are typically received with a lot of enthusiasm, but Guerrilla Games' latest release has not been greeted with similar interest, despite its critically acclaim. The title seems to have been overshadowed by the likes of Dragon Dogma 2. Well, look, EA, remember when EA had Titanfall 2 and Battlefield, and they were releasing the same side by side, and how Battlefield took the spot of Titanfall, even though Titanfall was the better game. So when it comes to big games like Horizon Forbidden West and Dragon Dogma, you don't want to release two games like that side by side. You might want to release one, say January, or the next one February, or do you want to release one March and then the next one in May? So you want to give your game room, time to grow. Yeah. It says here which recently reached the top 5 on the list. Then it says, moreover, Horizon Zero Dawn, his Sony best-selling PC release. This meant that expectations were high for the sequel, but the results might not end up as favorable as Sony hoped for. Even more surprising is the fact that Ghost of Tsushima was found in the top 6 mere hours after it was announced. Despite its May release date, Steam users immediately pre-ordered the game. It seems Horizon Forbidden West has fallen victim to the buzz surrounding titles like Helldiver, Dragon Dogma 2. Steam Spring Sale is also taking up a lot of attention. See, I said that earlier too. Enticing PC gamers with discount across various games. And then it says, in typical Horizon fashion, the series seems to have run into bad luck yet again. In 2017, it says, yet in 2017, the first game launched mere days before Zelda Breath of the Wild. While the comparison did not do the IP any favors, several years later, the sequel clashed with Game of the Year winner Elden Ring's on release. Yeah, so spacing, when it comes to releasing games, spacing and timing is really important. So yeah. Anyway, it says here, as fortunately it may be, history have appeared to repeat itself. Despite its current outlooks, Horizon Forbidden West promised to be an immersive experience on PC. Yeah, you got the Steam sale, Dragon Dogma 2, and all these other games. So yeah, maybe they should have released the game like in probably like June or July or August, somewhere around there. Just give it room to grow. Anyway, anything else? Let's see, what else we got? Yeah, we've been going here for a minute. Okay. Konami teases more remakes after Metal Gear Solid 3. Well, only if it's done right. Let's see, what else? What else we got? And a Dead Space remake by EA. The question is it needed? That's the question. Well, let's see, short little article here. Actually, I'm gonna make that into another video. So yeah, but other than that, man, you Steam Deck fans are good. News, deals, games update. There's a spring sale to deal with. New games are coming in. Games are being sorted. Games are being added, and all that includes DLCs, expansions, and updates. So yeah, got to keep that storage in check on the Steam Deck. But other than that, man, that's all the news I got to report on the Steam Deck. I'm gonna have to make another video though. So I see some other news I could talk about. But yeah, you guys are good for now. You know, when it comes to gaming on these portable PCs, um, you know, updates are coming in, marching in. Oh yeah, so keep your storage in check. But let's see, Last of Us has FSR3 support, so yeah, give it a go. If you're fans of that game, yeah. Let's see, God of War Ragnarok comes out next year, maybe early next year, so be on the lookout for that. Games are being made, Steam Deck is doing pretty well right now. And more news to come and more updates to come, so I will keep you posted. Overwatch 2, the DLC is free starting April, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. And continue gaming. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars, Star Trek thing. Borg, Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.